Hannah, say I'm a parent of a teenager and I've noticed that they seem increasingly reluctant to eat meals with the family. They're exercising obsessively and they seem to be losing weight. Should I be concerned?
Well, just sort of listening to that scenario, I can understand why you would be concerned, worried about what's going on. My first comment would be not to panic. It's easier said than done. But teenagers hit puberty and for some they gain weight. So this is sort of quite a normal development stage. Gain weight and some they hit the growth spurt and so they're gaining height and they're thinning out. So some of what you could be seeing, may be linked to that. Having said that, the teenage years are a time when a lot of young people become very body conscious, and for some that may even lead to some sort of issues around food. I think it's really important that you talk with your teenager and share your observations and your concerns, and do that in a context of care and concern, because it's easy to think you might want to try and control what's going on, and but for some young people the eating issues are linked to control. That's part of the sort of root cause. If things are feeling a bit chaotic elsewhere, some will try and sort of control their food. And so what you don't want to do is start dictating what they eat, when they eat, and you're just going to sort of make that worse potentially. I think you want to listen to them, seek to understand what's going on, and maybe in those conversations you have an opportunity to challenge some of their thinking or correct some of their thoughts. Your good outcome would be that you're able to have that open dialogue, and maybe if they do want to lose a little bit of weight, you together can work out how are you going to do that. Maybe you get them involved in meal planning and suggesting what you eat together as a family so that they are engaged, and that is your good outcome. But of course I know that's not always the case for some young people. They in fact don't want to talk about it. Maybe they're in denial. And if you are then really genuinely concerned and you're watching this pattern emerge, then we would just advise, or I would advise, go and speak to your GP. It could be something medical underlying this, of course, that you've not even considered. But actually, if your GP also shares your concern, then they're likely to refer you or refer your teenager for specialist support. And if that is the case, I just want to say that there's plenty of parents that have walked that journey, and so that help is available, it is out there, and so just to grab that if you're in that situation and work with the professionals and those that they put around you to support you and your teenager.
And parents will desperately want to be good role models to their children, so what should our own attitudes to food be?
Well, I think it's really important to examine your own relationship with food and how you talk about it. Not just food, but how you talk about your own body or the people in your life that you perhaps observe. And so language really matters, because our teenagers are savvy and absolutely they will pick up on these things. So absolutely examine your own relationship with food. Look at how, or listen to how you speak about it in front of your family, and if you need to change, or if there are things that you've gone, actually I need to address this myself, I would say that it's never too late to do that. And so perhaps you may even need to look into to get some support yourself, but change is always possible if you're open to it.
Brilliant. Hannah, thank you. We hope you found that useful. If you'd like further help, check out the links below the video. And if you have any suggestions for topics we could cover in future episodes, then leave a comment. Please do like the video and share it with friends, and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching. We really do hope that things work out well for you and your family. Bye for now.